Good morning, everyone. How are you today? Good. We have a very special story time for you today for our Super Saturday. It is the first weekend of Black History Month, so this is why we have invited her. She is a storyteller, and she puts the audience to work. So you all are going to be part of the story today. It's going to be so much fun. Her name is Janice Katambwa, and we are so lucky to have her. So everyone, would you please give a very warm welcome to our Super Saturday hosts today?
Very much. Thank you, Molly. Thank you so much for having me here. It's a pleasure. I am the storyteller who puts the audience to work. And when I say audience, I'm referring to the adults and the children. So we all have stories, yes? And we all like to tell our stories, yes? So we are going to do some storytelling through story. I call it storytelling theater. We're going to play some musical instruments and do some singing. We're going to do some dance and movement. Sometimes I'm very impromptu with things, so. And adults, be prepared for a finale. Okay, so at this time, I'm going to ask everyone to move as quickly, no running, quickly and safely as possible, and get an instrument over there if you would like an instrument. I'm also holding a couple in my hand.
Oh, thank you.
Yep.
Okay, we'll go.
You have a very nice group. I'm going to get this to an adult as safely. Especially to make sure that you're doing. Is that yours? Where's the drum?
He just wanted the stick.
That's fine. The drum will come later in life. Do you guys need one? You have one? Any other children that needs an instrument? Choose one. Any other children that needs an instrument? Oh, there are plenty still. So there are plenty. Adults, feel free to get some too. They're over here. We are ready. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Jumbo. 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 So good morning is hello in the morning. Jambo is a word from the Swahili language, and it means hello, good morning. So I greet you with Jambo. We are getting ready to begin our program. The first thing we're going to do is start with hold your instruments. Hold your instruments. Stop your... Very good. You take directions very well. I like that. So we're going to start off with a song. And this song is important because this song prepares us for the entire program. And it's a song that sings about pull together, work together. There's one word in Swahili that means pull together, work together, unity is one, and it is Harambe. 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 And Harambe means pull together, work together as one. It's a call and response song. I will sing my part, you will sing your part, I will sing my part, you will sing your part. We will be alternating pull together and work together. Those phrases will be alternating. This is how it goes. I will say, Harambe means, you're going to say, pull together. Harambe means, Harambe means pull together as one. That's what it means. Harambe means, and Harambe we, Harambe, pull together as one. Then we say, we pull together and work together and pull together as one. This is a quick practice. We pull together and work together and pull together as one. Then we're going to go into pulling, because no matter where we go, no matter what we're doing, we have to work together, pull together, help each other, whether it's at home, at work. Everybody should have something to do to make life easier and work as one unit. So when we get ready to pull, you can pull from any direction as long as you're pulling together. You can pull from high to low. You can pull from sides in. You can pull down up. You can pull front back, as long as you're pulling together. Are you ready? Warm your instruments up. And stop. Warm them up. And stop. I think we should take this on the road. Warm them up. And stop. Warm them up. And stop. We are ready. Harambe means, Harambe we. Harambe means pull together as one. It means unity. Harambe means, and Harambe we. Harambe, pull together as one. We pull together and work together and pull together as one. Harambe. We pull together and work together. Pull together as one. You got it. Harambe means, Harambe we. Harambe means pull together as one. It's unity. Harambe means, and Harambe we. Harambe, pull together as one. Get ready to pull 7 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Again. 1, 6, 7. Perfect. We're finishing up. Harambe means, and Harambe we. Harambe means pull together as one. Harambe means, and Harambe we. Harambe, pull together as one. hand. I think we will take it on the road. Okay, we're getting ready for our first story. And this story is about a dog, a puppy dog. And this story, it explains why dogs are always chasing people. If you have a dog, raise your hand. If your dog chases you or chases people or chases cars or chases trucks, let me see your hand. Oh, wow, yeah. Oh, wow. If you know why dogs chase people or chase cars, let me know. Raise your hand. They want to protect the family. That's a good try, but we're going to see if there's another reason. That's a good try. I like that answer. Yes. Today you're going to find out. This is my dog, and his name is Poopy Doo. Poopy Doo. So, if you have an instrument, I'm going to ask you to put the instrument on the side, on the floor. Very good. Thank you. Thank you. So, for this story, we're going to need a very brave man. A man that's brave. No brave men in here? You're brave? Come on up. Right here. We need someone, probably Tiny, or it doesn't matter. We need 2 people to start his taxi for him. I'm saving you for another part, okay? So just bear with me. I can come in and scan the room, and I know pretty much this one is going to do this and this. So I'm saving you for another part. Come on up. Stand beside him over there. You want to do it? Come on. So I need you to stand right here. And I need you to stand right here. And I need you to turn around and face the audience. And you're going to hold the key like it's in the perfect. That's why I chose you. We need a horn blower. You want to do it? Do you want to do it? Come on up. We're going to need 2 puppy dogs. So stand right here and blow the horn. Very good. You're going to give me 2 blows. Again. Again. You got it. You got it. Okay, we need 2 puppy dogs. Come up. and come up. So remember your parts. Puppy dogs are right here. Stand right here. We need 2 donkeys. Come up. Come up. Remember your parts. Come quickly. Donkey. We need 2 goats. I see no adults are putting their hands up. Adults, I will get you later, believe it. Oh, you got it. We have a live one right here. We need another one. Who said that? Come on, you got it. I thought we were pretending, but there are 2 real ones here. Yep. Parents, please feel free to take pictures. Where's the donkeys? Are you the donkey or the goat? Oh. Who's the other donkey? What sounds do the donkeys make? We are getting ready to go on a ride. We're getting ready to go on a ride. We're getting ready to go on a ride. The name of the story is Why Do Dogs Chase Cars? The name of the story is Why Do Dogs Chase Cars? The name of the story is Why Do Dogs Chase Cars? You ask me why dogs chase cars? Everybody knows why dogs chase cars. When the cars first came to the roads, everybody wanted to ride in a vehicle. They were tired walking. They were tired riding bikes. They were sick of the horse and buggy. They wanted to see what it felt like to ride in a vehicle. The adults, the seniors, the children, the babies, and would you believe even the animals? Well, they too wanted to ride in a car. So one day, two goats donkey twos and 2 puppy dogs. They crowded into the taxi. The driver sounded his horn and started the car. That's not it. Try it again. That's not it. Try it again. Oh, yeah. That's it. You better put on your seatbelts, buckle up, everybody, and get ready for the ride. This is how they went. They went forward, back, to the side, to the side. Forward, back, to the side, to the side. Forward, back, to the side, to the side. Forward, back, and stop. Now, they had only gone a little ways when the donkey said,
Eeyaw. Eeyaw.
and then both of them said, this is our stop.
This is our
This is our
stop.
stop.
Let us out.
This is our
Let us out.
Let us out.
This is where we want to get off.
This is where we want to get off.
Well, they looked at the driver and they said, how much should we pay?
How much do we have to pay?
Well, the driver looked at the meter, sounded his horn, looked at the meter, sounded his horn, and then he said, $5.
$5.
Okay, did they have $5? Let's see. They had $5. They gave it to the driver. They got out of the vehicle, stepped back, and the driver continued down the road sounding his horn with the two goats and puppy dog inside. They went forward, back, to the side, bumpy road, forward, back, to the side, forward, back, to the side, forward, back, and stop. They traveled a couple more miles, and the two goats said, "Meh." And then the first one said, "This is our stop." This is our stop. The next one said, "Let us out here."
Let us out here.
And then both of them said, "How much should we pay?"
How much should we pay?
Well, the driver looked at the meter, looked at the goats, looked at the meter, sounded his horn, and said, $10.
$10.
Well, both of the goats felt their pockets. They looked at the driver. They felt their pockets again, looked at the driver, and they took off running. And stop it right over there. We're really taking it on the road. They didn't even pay for the ride. They stole it. How horrible. The driver very angrily continued down the road sounding his horn with the two puppy dogs inside. They went forward, back, to the side, forward, back, to the side, forward, back, to the side, forward, back, and stop. Now, after a little ways, the first puppy dog said, "Let us out."
Let us out.
The next one said, "This is our stop."
This is our stop.
Both of them said, "How much should we pay?"
How much should we pay?
The driver looked at the meter, looked at the dogs, looked at the meter, sounded his horns, and said,
$15.
The dogs had only $20 bill. So they gave it to the driver and said, "Can you give us our change?"
Can we get us our change?
Stand up. The driver took the money and sped off down the road. Now you see why 3 different animals always respond in 3 different ways whenever someone is walking or driving down the road. Whenever donkeys are there and somebody wants to drive, donkeys are in the road, they put their arms out. They don't let them go by. Some people call them stubborn, but they're not stubborn. They're proud. They paid for their ride. Why should they have to move? And it's throughout the world. Can you get that from her, please? Step back. Now, throughout the world, whenever there are goats near, come quickly, and goats hear or sees a human being, some people say they're very shy. They're not shy. They just take off running. They don't want to get caught because they stole that ride. But throughout the world today, stop right there. Hold hands. Hold hands. Whenever there's a human being driving or walking past, as soon as they see, the dogs see that person walking or driving, they take off chasing after them. They're trying to find the taxi cab driver who stole their $5. And that's the end of the story. So now you know why dogs chase cars. Give our taxi starter a big round of applause. Take a bow. Very good. You did a good job. Go sit down. Hold that tightly so it won't fall. Give our next starter a big round of applause. Take a bow. Very good. Good job. Go sit down. Give our horn blower a big round of applause. Take a bow. Very good job. Donkey number 1.
Yeah.
Give him a hand. You did a good job. Go sit down. Ready? Donkey number 2. Hee-haw.
Yeah.
Give her a hand. You did a very good job. Puppy dog number 1. Give her a hand. Very good. You did a very good job. You ready? Puppy dog number 2. Give her a hand. Take a bow. You did a very good job. Goat number 1. Give her a hand. Take a bow. You did a very good job. Goat number 2. Give her a hand. She did a very good job. Very good. Go sit down. And our taxi cab driver. Take a bow. Very good. Just put it right over there. Give them another hand. So this is a West African story, and it explains why animals do the things that they do, why dogs chase, why donkeys are stubborn, why goats are shy. But believe it or not, we human beings have some of those same tendencies. Who's stubborn in the group? Oh, they're not going to tell it. We have people that are very shy, and we have people that are always moving, chasing one thing after another. So the next story we're going to tell is a story about, pardon me? This is a yam, and some people call them sweet potatoes, some people call them yams. What I know about them is they're yummy in my tummy. So we're going to tell a story about someone, and it's a mischievous someone who stays in trouble. And of course, it's Anansi the spider. And during this story, we're going to need you to help us count. 7 is the number today. So someone is going to be counting. When that person gets to 7, I need you to say, oops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's what you're going to do. So for this story, we need a little old lady. We always use the adults. Who would like to be the little old lady? An adult. An adult. Come up. We can use a young man who's the coolest dude there is.
Blow your nose. I actually already have one of these.
You can
on.
put them right on top.
Thank you.
We need someone to be a boa, that serious snake. We need a crocodile. Put it on. Take your glasses off. Who's the crocodile? Have you been up yet? Come on up.
Me.
Come on. Who's the crocodile?
Me.
Hands in. Hands in. See that little hole right there? The young man right here, come forward. Yeah. We need somebody to do some cutting and chopping. Come on up. Parents with the little ones, please feel free to raise your hand for the little ones because you can come with the little ones. Is that okay? Here it is. Hand in and go stand right over there in the middle. Who wants to do the cutting? Have you been up? Have you been up? Come on. We need someone to do some digging. Have you been up?
No.
Come on up. Leave your instrument on the floor.
I did it.
You didn't get a chance? We need 2 magic makers. Have you been up? Coming up. Stand right here. So when they say oops, you're going to put a magical spell on this whole group. Stand right here. Bring her up a little farther. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You've got it. You knew, didn't you? Yeah. It's always you, right? That whole head rotates in there, so turn it.
Okay. Thank you.
Come with her, Mom. She's going to put magic on him. We need 2 more. Come with him, Mom. We are ready. The name of the story is Anansi and his 7 yam hills. The name of the story is Anansi and his 7 yam hills. The name of the story is Anansi and his 7 yam hills. Anansi is a spider that's known throughout the world as a great troublemaker. But there is one thing I like about Anansi. I respect him because he never gives up. He's already very persistent. He practices resilience. Something bad might happen to him, but he always bounces back to do something else bad. So that's what I like about Anansi. Anansi and the 7 yam hills. The story goes that Anansi the spider was not always a spider. They tell me that Anansi was actually a little boy, right about his height, right about his size, right about his age actually. But Anansi didn't do good things. Now mind you, Anansi was good. He just made bad choices. And when the great creator would come down and say, Anansi, clean your room, he would laugh. Ha ha ha. When he would say, Anansi, can you help out at home? He would say, no way.
No way.
Always one problem or another. He didn't want to do his homework. He didn't want to help out with his young sister, brother. Always one problem after another. And after the great creator gave him chance after chance after chance after chance, and he wouldn't listen, he continued to make bad choices. It was at that time Anansi the spider was touched and transformed. Anansi the boy was transformed into Anansi the spider. Anansi the spider. Anansi the spider. Even as a spider, it didn't get any better. He still did what he wanted to do. When his neighbors would go to the fields and plant their gardens, he would stay at home eating chocolate cake lemonade, getting what little insects he could in his web and gobbling them up. But when it was time for the great harvest celebration, when it time for everyone to go out harvest their yams, their corns, their peanuts, their guavas, their oranges, they would bring them to the middle of the city and invite everybody to come to eat. Anansi was the first one there, eating up this, and eating up that, and eating up this, and eating up that, and this and 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 that. They kicked him out. Nobody wants to be around a troublemaker. You hang around troublemakers and they will one day get you in trouble. Well, then he said, okay, I'm going to do the right thing. If my neighbors can make good choices, I can do the same thing. So early one morning, he went out to his fields, and he took his tools, his hoe, he took his machete, and he took many other wonderful things to plant. He planted some carrots. Hold it up, stand up, stand up, stand up. Stand up, come here. Hold it up high. He planted some strawberries. Hold it up high. High, hold it high, high. He planted some grapes. Hold it up high, show them, let them see. He planted some tomatoes. Show them. He planted some pineapples. Show them, let them see. Hold it high. He planted many other fruits and vegetables. And when he had finished, he looked down and he said, this is a fine garden.
This is a fine garden.
But then he looked closer to the ground. He said, wait a minute. I forgot something. I forgot my favorite food.
I forgot my favorite food.
Yams, potatoes. That's what he forgot to plant. he pulled one big yam out of his basket, and he cut it in many, many pieces. Step back. And then he dug one hole. He dropped a little piece in. He dug another hole and dropped piece in. And another one, and another one, and another one. When he had finished, he went back and he covered the first hole with lots of dirt. He covered the second one, the third one, on and on until he had finished. When he had finished, Anansi said, "Let me see.
Let me see.
How many yams did I plant?"
How many yams did I plant?
And then he started to count, and he said,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
oh my gosh, that's when it happened. It was as if somebody had put a magical spell on him. He tried not to move. He didn't want to move. He didn't want to move. He tried not to move. Step back. But before he knew it, he had jumped high into the sky. He came back down, sat on the ground. He stood up and brushed himself off. He wiggled his whole body. He turned around. He turned again. He barked like a dog. He crowed like a rooster. I'm a farm girl. I've never heard a rooster say. And then he gave a great big laugh. He said, wait a minute, how did that happen? I didn't mean to do that. How did that happen? How did that happen? Who made me do that? He started to count them again, and he said,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
it happened again. It was as if somebody had put a magical spell on him. He didn't want to move. He tried not to move. He wasn't going to move. Step back. Before he knew it, he jumped high into the sky. He came back down, sat on the ground. He stood up and he brushed himself off. He wiggled his whole body. He turned around. He turned again. He barked like a dog. He crowed like a rooster.
Cock-a-doodle-doo.
And gave a great big laugh. And every time he said 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, he went up, came down, and that happened. He said, wait a minute, I said I was going to be good today, but that's not going to happen. I'm going to let my neighbors come through here, and I'm going to make them count my yams, and when they get to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I'm going to make them go up, come down, and I'm going to laugh. Bad choice. When you make the decision to do the right thing, you better do it. When you make the decision to do the right thing, you better do it. Along came the snake, the boa. She was going to the swamp when she heard Anansi say, help me.
Help me.
And she said, what is it?
What is it?
He said, count my yams.
Count my yams.
And she said, sure I will.
Sure, I will.
And she started to count, and she said,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
oh my gosh, did you put the magic on them? It was as if it happened to her. She tried not to move. She didn't want to move. She said she was. Before she knew it, she went high into the sky. She came back down, sat on the ground. She stood up and brushed herself off. She wiggled her whole body. She turned around. She turned again. She barked like a dog. She crowed like a rooster. Cock-a-doodle-doo. And gave a big laugh. And Anansi just laughed, but the boa constrictor said, that's not nice,
That's not nice.
and traveled on her way. Now the crocodile had been watching, but didn't know what was going on. When she saw Anansi, she said, hi, Anansi.
Hi, Anansi.
Anansi said, please count my yams.
Please count my yams.
And she started to count, and she said,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
shake, shake, shake. Oh my gosh, it happened to her. It happened to her. She didn't want to move. She tried not to move, but before she knew it, she went high into the sky. She sat on the ground. She stood up. She brushed herself off. She wiggled her whole body. She turned around. She turned again. She barked like a crocodile dog.
Bark, bark.
She gave a rooster crow.
Caw.
And a laugh you never heard before. And Anansi just laughed, but the crocodile said, "That's not nice,"
That's not nice.
and traveled on her way. Now, there was one young man that lived there in that town. He was called the Cool Dude. He thought he knew everything, had been every place, had seen everything. He didn't even know that he didn't know everything. That's how it goes, right, parents? That's what our parents said about us. He was out taking a walk. When he saw Anansi, he said, "What's up, man?"
What's up, man?
Anansi said, "Count my yams."
Count my yams.
And he said, "Sure, brother."
Sure, brother.
And he counted them in a real cool way, and he said,
1, 2, 3,
Yes.
4,
Yes.
5,
Yes.
6, 7.
"Oh my gosh, put the spell, throw the magical spell, throw the spell on him, throw it." Oh my gosh, he said he wasn't gonna move. He tried not to move. He wasn't gonna move. Before he knew it, he jumped high into the sky. He came back down, sat on the ground. He stood up and brushed himself off. He wiggled his whole body. He turned around. He turned again. He barked like a real cool dog.
Woof.
He gave a real cool rooster crow.
Cock-a-doodle-doo.
And listen at his laugh. And Anansi just laughed, but the cool dude said, "That's not cool,"
That's not cool.
and traveled on his way. Now, there's always a little old lady that wants to help. Her name was Granny Help. Say hi, Granny.
Hi, boys and girls.
She was out taking a walk. She would do anything that needed to be done. She would cook for the people. She would sew for them. She would babysit. Granny did whatever Granny did. Before Nancy could say one thing, she said, "How can I help you, baby?"
How can I help you, baby?
Nancy said, "Granny, count my yams."
Granny, count my yams.
And a poor old lady started counting in a squeaky old lady's voice, and she said,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
"Whoop." Oh, someone had put a magical spell on her. She didn't want to move, but before she knew it, she went high in the sky. She went high in the sky. She went high in the sky. "Come on, Granny!" She came back down, sat on the ground. She stood up, brushed herself off. She wiggled her old body. She turned around. She turned again. She barked like a little old dog. She crowed an old rooster crow. And she gave a sweet old lady's laugh. And Anansi laughed, but Granny left saying, "Be kind to old people,"
Be kind to old people.
and traveled on her way. Now, the hoot owl is one of the wisest there is. Like our parents, our grandparents, our teachers, our principals, they know everything. Oh, yeah. They know everything. And you know what? You don't even know that they know it. Sometimes they will ask questions. They already know the answer. That's your parents, your teachers, your grandparents. They know the answers before they ask. They just want to see if you're going to tell the truth. The hoot owl was ready. And he looked all the way around. And before Nancy could say one word, he said, "What is it this time, Nancy?"
What is it this time, Anansi?
And Nancy said, "I clean up the yams."
I clean up my yams. Well, but I don't know how to count them. Can you help me?
And he said, "Sure, I will."
Sure, I will.
And this is what he said.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and the one I'm standing on.
That's not right.
That's not right.
Count it the right way.
Count it the right way.
And the hoot owl said the same thing.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and the one I'm standing on.
Anansi said, not like that. Though.
Not like that. Not the way.
He said it again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and the one over there.
Anansi quickly said, you don't know how to count.
You don't know how to count, Owl.
That's how you count it.
This is how you count it.
And he quickly started counting, and he said,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
when he got to 7, he quickly covered his mouth. The hoot owl had tricked him with his own game, trying to be so smart. By that time, the sun was shining. You never know when I'm coming for you. The sun was shining high in the sky. It was new day. He got caught with his own trick. This time when he jumped the highest. He came and sat as low as he could sit. He stood up and brushed and brushed and brushed. He wiggled. He turned around. He turned again. He barked like a dog. He crowed the rooster crow.
Cock-a-doodle-doo.
And listen at the laugh. When Anansi realized that the hoot owl had outsmarted him with his own game, there's always someone wiser than you. There's always someone smarter than you. There's always someone who knows more than you. He stood in the middle of the field and started sobbing and crying while everybody else pointed and laughed at him. So remember, treat others how? Everybody stand up. Count it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Jump high into the sky. Come back, sit on the ground. Stand up, brush yourself off. Wiggle your whole body. Turn around. Turn again. Bark like a dog. Crow like a rooster. And give a great big laugh. Give our magic maker a big round of applause. You can have a seat. Have a seat. Give our boa constrictor a big hand. Give our crocodile a big hand. Your last. Thank you. Give our yam cutter a big hand. Very good. Stay up here and help me. Just put those back there. Give our cool dude a big hand. Take it and put it back there. Give our magic maker number 1. Give her a hand. Oh my God. She knows how to bow. Give our magic maker number 2 a big hand. Just throw them back there. Granny, help! Give her a hand. Just throw it back there. Fruit and vegetable holders and picker, a big hand. Number 1, give her a hand. Number 2 and number 3, give them a hand. Our planter, give her a hand. Very good. Our magic maker, give him a hand. Take it and put it back there. Nazi the spider. Take another bow. Take another bow. And our wise hoot owl. Turn the head all the way around. Okay. We are finishing up. I have about 3 minutes. And just put it back there. And we're going to end with story through dance. The choreographers, they do the same thing that we do. They tell stories, but it's through movement. So at this time, I'm going to ask all the children to please come up. All the children. 1 row straight across here. Thank you. Straight across. Put your instruments on the floor because you're going to need your hands. All the children. Bring the babies. Bring the babies. Do they stand? Oh, okay. Yeah. What about him? Come on. You don't want to? You want to go? You don't want to come with me? Maybe next time. He's an So we're going to tell a story through dance, and it's based on. You want to bring them up? You want to bring them? Okay, if you have an instrument, I'm going to ask you to take the instrument and put it right over there on the floor. Thank you so much. Thank you. You follow directions very well. Yep, because you're going to need your hands. Everybody back there standing, we're doing a story through dance regarding Anansi planting the fruits and vegetables. Hands in front, step. We're waiting for the rain. The rain comes. We sow the seeds, plant the tomatoes, the oranges, apple. Stand right over there.
Okay.
Okay, now look. Look, plant the seeds, throw the seeds, yes. The rain is going to come again. The sun is going to shine. Plants are going to grow. We're going to pick. Get the tomatoes, the bananas, peanuts. Put them in the basket. We're taking them to the market to sell. When we get there, we're going to give, take the money. Give the apple, take the money. Give the peanuts, take the money. Give the squash, take the money. We're going to leave. Are you ready? You have been an excellent audience. Give yourselves a hand. Thank you so much for having me. Molly and Fayetteville Public Library. I have enjoyed myself. Nice group, nice participation. Oh, nice feeling. I leave blessings on each and every one of you here, on your household, on your babies, on your children, that everything you do positive triples and flourishes. We're going to end with our theme song because we pulled together, don't you say? We worked together, yes? Was it successful? Yes. Harambe means pull together. Harambe we. Harambe means pull together as one. Harambe we pull together, and harambe we work together. Harambe pull together as one. We pull together and work together and pull together as one. We did it. We pull together and work together. We pull together as one. Finishing up. Arambe means arambe we. Arambe means as one. Arambe means arambe we. Arambe, pull together as one. Listen, pull. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Woo! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Woo! Arambe means, and arambe we. Arambe, pull together as one. We did it. Arambe means, and arambe we. Arambe, pull together as one. Woo! Thank you so much. Thank you.